Hey guys, this is John the Hedgehog here, back from an episode of Final Fantasy 1. Last time we got started with the game and I showed you all a couple of things. We got a little bit of story, got told we had to go save Princess Sarah. Now we're gonna go do that, but first I do want to go over, like I said last time, there are certain things I want to go over. One of the biggest changes in Final Fantasy also is the new enemy Goblin Guard. Just regular goblins, but you know, color palette swap. With this, never mind, I forget. So in other versions of Final Fantasy, you have MP. Unfortunately, since this is the Pixel Remaster, this is more faithful to the original game, which means that you have to use the magic a certain number of times before it runs out. So yeah, use it wisely. Yeah, we're just gonna. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's fine. We can manage. I was just thought I'd show off that. Anyways, I grinded off screen. I got to level 5, like I said you should. So real quick, I'm gonna go back into the end. By the way, I think I zipped too fast during the last episode. This is how much the end cost, 30 gil. Which I believe it actually costed more in the original version, which that's another interesting fact about this game. A lot of things in the original Final Fantasy for NES were very expensive. Like there was a lot of things that were like super high up there in price. Anyways, other things I forgot to show were the item shop. Here you can get, useful items like, all of your standard RPG fare like potions, ethers, Phoenix Downs, all of your status healing items, sleeping bags, tents. Eventually we'll get the cottages, which are the best. It's basically an inn, but for the overworld. Basically, it's really good. I'll probably have to get some of that later. Also, this house right here. This is where you would go if you, in the original game, if you didn't have a Phoenix Down. This is where you would go to revive dead party members. So there you go. And like I said, I've already showed off the white and black magic shop and the weapons and armor shop already. So yeah. All right, here we go. Off to the next adventure. Probably keep my encounters on because I think there's gonna be new enemies here. Also, you can flee from fights if you don't want to fight them. So, yeah. Oh, and also another thing that was introduced in this game, like I said, there's a lot of quality of life changes in this game. Here's a new enemy, Crazy Horse. In this particular game, you get the ability to auto battle, meaning you can select a action, and depending on what action you do, and you press on auto battle, it'll just do it repeatedly. So yeah. Anyways, now we are in Chaos Shrine. Now there's gonna be some new enemies here. Well, besides the Goblin Guard. So yeah, we got a level up, yay! And I believe, there's certain rooms here that we won't be able to get, like I believe it's the ones on the right that we can't get to yet, but the ones on the left we can get to. This one right here gave us a leather cap, which is another defensive item. Here's a new enemy, a Black Widow. Of course, usually these guys are typically easy, so we can move on from them. Here's the new enemies, Warg Wolf and Wolves. So yeah. Also, you really want to watch out for your for your mages, because it really, you don't want your mages to get too damaged. In fact, actually, can I? No. Oh man. Oh well. Ah, my black mage is gonna die in me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like... We're gonna save the black magic, because we're going to need that for later. So, yeah. But at least here, if you want to grind for money, this is also a good place. So there's a lot of enemies you can find here. And we just leveled up. Nice. I'm gonna turn off encounters. I don't think there's any new ones. Potion, yes. And tent. Yay. Alright, so... Like I said, the right side of this dungeon, well, for what it is. Of course, we're gonna eventually come back here, so don't worry about missing the items. Yeah, it'll say that both these doors right here and not down there will say it's locked by the Mystic Key. So, and that's an item we'll get later on. But real quick, I'm gonna use that tent that we just got. Like I said, tents are very useful in any Final Fantasy. So yeah, now that we did that, we can move onward. And here is Garland. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine! Who's there? The king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Well, very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down. Will not. Alright, so with Garland, I would say just keep on attacking him, and if one enemy goes down or like starts to lose a lot of health, I would say just use cure on him with White Mage. Just keep on wailing at him. And hopefully he doesn't target my mages too much. Oh wow, that was easy. Okay. Of course, since I have auto battle, the fights might go by a little bit faster. And of course, it is the first boss, so. You've come to rescue me. I am Sarah, Princess Cornelia. Words could never be enough to thank you. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude, please. Accompany me to Castle Cornelia. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety, if I may. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they can't gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring the light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world. Alright, now I believe all we have to do... Wait just a moment. This loot has been entrusted to the princesses of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this loot as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you on your journey. And we obtained the loot. Alright, now we can leave. Yep. This guy's just saying the dancing girl might have some advice for us. I believe once we exit Castle Cornelia, we will get a cutscene. Yep. Orders from His Majesty. We are to do our part to fulfill Liu Kang's prophecy. Alright. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? The 4 warriors of light are here. They are here in Cornelia. And now all we have to do in order to progress the story is go to the bridge and we'll get another cutscene. So I'm going to end it off there. So next time on Final Fantasy 1, we will go over the bridge and we will go on to the rest of the game. And continue on with the game. Anyways, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, leave a comment on the screen, and hit the notification bell for some more awesome content. Alright guys, catch you guys next time.